2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the WNBA.
Hello and welcome. It's the WNBA here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Atlanta Dream going up against the Indiana Fever. Alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. Thanks for joining us. And so off the tip, it's Atlanta. Now, about midway through the season, a couple teams are starting to slide, desperate to turn things around.
Well, it's a tough season to get through physically, but also mentally. You know, the biggest test is when things go wrong. Are you going to bounce back stronger than ever?
No one likes losing. These are the best athletes in the world. And when you start losing, you need to continue to work, continue to stay positive, and eventually you hope the results will come.
Pass to McCowan. One up, one down. 2 points with her first shot in this game.
I mean, come on. You think a little tap is going to stop McCowan? No way. She's just too tough.
Now here's Montgomery, guarded by Wheeler. Back to McCautry. 5 to shoot. Over Dupree. The shot that time not on target. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Here's Wheeler. Good D by Renee Montgomery.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy, because 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup.
Back to McCautry. Pass to Breland. Yes, and it's Angel McCautry picking up the assist.
With an advanced understanding for how plays develop, Breland's basketball intellect really helps her as a screener.
Laney outside.
Right here, right here.
Outside Dupree. Wheeler. Montgomery covering. The three-pointer, no good. And first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. McCautry. Pass to Hayes. Elbow shot on the way. That shot, no good. Laney with some nice D. Laney on the wing. Wheeler. Back to Laney. Knocks it loose. McCautry outside. Releases from 15. And the rebound goes to the Fever. Outside Wheeler. Great D that time from Tiffany Hayes. Atlanta in the lead. To the inside. Breland misses.
That's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always so important to have that strong interior defense.
Outside Wheeler. Back to Johnson. 6 to shoot. And here we go, the Dream on the fast break. And that one's good. Hayes.
I don't think hustle is really ever in question with Hayes, because her energy is pretty much always fully charged.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
Few players bring their team together like Angel McCautry does. A supportive teammate, she really knows how to get the best out of every member of her squad.
Indiana trailing. Yeah, guys, I'd say Angel is the veteran leader every team dreams of having.
Absolutely. Learning the game from Angel is invaluable experience. She plays a great role model for players just entering the league.
Now here's Johnson. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Laney, covered by McCautry. Just 2 to shoot. Laney's shot is off.
And now they're 1 for 5 to start this game. Having trouble getting it going.
Now here's Montgomery, guarded by Wheeler. And Tiffany Hayes, here we go. Rebounded by Candace Dupree. Outside Wheeler. Left side Dupree. And she can't stop this drought. Another miss. Pass to Montgomery. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Erica Wheeler. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's McCowan. Over Hayes. Pulls it. McCowan with the bucket.
Well, this is where she's going to make her money professionally. 6'7", with touch. McCowan will score points in the paint for years.
Now here's Montgomery. Outside Hayes. Pass to Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Johnson. That's her first foul.
Checking in for Victoria Vivians. Tiffany Mitchell.
Montgomery outside. Back to Williams. McCautry. Shot clock at 3. Laney with some nice D.
Such tough defense there against one of the better finishers in the game.
Mitchell outside. Pass to McCowan. Laney outside. Over Hayes. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And this game is tied up now.
You are not going to hit that shot too often.
Pass to Breland. McCautry. Back to Breland. Hayes up top. Montgomery with it. And Vivians picks her up defensively. And that one's good. Montgomery.
With complete focus on the task at hand, Montgomery remains locked in and repeatedly makes plays.
Now here's Mitchell. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And Tiffany Hayes, here we go. That's good, and so Renee Montgomery with the assist.
That's what I call pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open teammate was.
Pass to Vivians. Now here's Dupree. Over Breland. Dupree can't get it to go. Montgomery outside. Hayes, covered by Vivians. And Tiffany Hayes, here we go. Got it. She's now 3 for 5 from the field.
An unselfish, solid passer, Montgomery is always looking for the open teammate, and that's what I love about her game.
Now here's Laney. Left side, Vivians. Mitchell outside. 4-3. Again, the miss by the Fever. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have, staying aggressive and playing in control.
An imaginative offensive player, McCautry's always looking for new ways to torch defenders.
Thinking of the best offensive players in the league, McCautry has to come to mind. She led the WNBA in scoring in back-to-back seasons.
And on top of Angel's scoring ability, her effort on the glass has always impressed me.
Me too, Blake. She's never lacking energy or enthusiasm when rebounding the rock. And rebounding is an effort game, and Angel understands that.
Laney outside. Pass to Mavunga. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. And the jumper is on the mark.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the points.
Here's Coffey, covered by Vivians. Here's Billings. McCautry outside. The second chance effort. That shot off. And so the Fever will take it the other way.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game. Through her first 5 years in the league, not one three-point attempt. Achunwa is a throwback power forward. She's going to pound you inside.
Here's Billings. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Coffey. Lets it go from 14. And the rebound goes to the Fever.
Well, she rushed that one. The D was out of position, but she couldn't make them pay.
A shot by Mitchell, no good.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
It's stolen by Tiffany Mitchell. Drops in the layup for 2.
Passing, not exactly her calling card, but Achunwa doesn't miss open players. Good eyes.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Coffey. Coates. Here's Sykes. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a heads-up play right there, guys. Not just on the assist, but also on the finish.
Achunwa, good.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now here is McCautry. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Dream, up 4. And don't go away, we'll be back momentarily.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Dream, what do you guys think?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
The Fever trailing. Mitchell with it. And here's Vivians. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Sykes. That's her first foul. Here's Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Dream with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Sykes outside. Shoots over Achunwa, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and will go to the line.
Well, guys, it's always inspiring to see players like Sykes excel after enduring major injuries. Sykes had 2 just 10 months apart, but she rehabbed, and she got back to playing great basketball.
No good on that one. And thinking beyond what Sykes' injuries did to her on the court, she learned a lot of off the court as well.
No doubt. She learned maturity and patience during her tough times recovering. And after her character was put to the test, she became much more mentally strong. And I think the injury helped Brittany become who she really is. You see, for the Dream, the problem in games is rarely their defense. In fact, they're usually very strong on that end of the court. And I would say when they lose, it's more because their offense comes up short.
Now here's Mitchell. Back to Wheeler. Goes up on the wing. She's just scored her first basket with that shot, making her 1 for 4. Atlanta in the lead. As you said with the Dream, they'll go as far as their offense takes them.
And the team can really struggle with efficiency at times. They can score in bunches, but over the course of the season can end up near the bottom. Struggle at the line and really from deep as well.
Here's Coates. Wyatt so far offensively searching for first points of the game. Sykes. And just a poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for her. Pass to Wheeler. Mitchell. Here's Vivians. And the shot counts. She's fouled. That's a chance for a three-point play.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area, just dominating down low.
And obviously, that's something the defense has to address.
One shot.
That one drops. She ties it up.
Well, you look at the Indiana Fever, even though they've struggled lately, the franchise, it certainly is a successful one. Never really had long stretches of not being competitive. The team has shown they will not settle for being a bottom feeder in the league.
Now here's McCautry. Pass to Coffey. And that one hits back iron.
That's one she knows she should have drained.
Now Wheeler. Outside Vivians. Johnson. Her first shot coming late. The offensive rebound. They now take the lead.
8 of the last 10 points, that's right, you heard me right. 8 of their last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint. Something's got to change.
You know, the defense making it far too easy for them, and they're taking advantage.
Here's Coffey. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to McCautry. Back to Sykes. And again, unable to change momentum here. And the success you talked about with the Fever, it shows up in their playoff appearances.
Well, the Fever made the playoffs every year from 2005 to 2016, and that postseason streak is one of the longest in any American sport. And really, sustained success like that is really rare for any professional team.
Here's Coffey. Sykes, no good.
Just not the quarter she would like to have when you talk about shooting the ball, but hopefully she can turn it around.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
A beast on the glass. She was not going to be denied on that play. Not at all.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Well, you look at the strengths of this Atlanta Dream team, and it starts with Tiffany Hayes. Pairing her up with McCautry, the clear core of the Dream.
changing it up here. Breland, defended by Achanwa. Montgomery outside. Clock at 6. Now here is Hayes. She's guarded closely, and she gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul against Indiana. As you said, the wing pair of Hayes and McCautry make for a fearsome duo.
Yeah, the team looks so dangerous when both are healthy and on the floor. And these two just provide so much in terms of playmaking and rebounding. And they're as talented a wing pair as we have in the entire league.
And she makes the first.
Developing a strong work ethic at a young age, Hayes has always been about the grind and not the fame.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, back in 2017, Tiffany Hayes stepped up big time for the Dream. With leading scorer Angel McCautry missing the season, Hayes took her game to the next level and earned herself a spot in the All-Star game for the first time in her career.
Now here's Achanwa. She's got 7. Here's McCowan. The 3 won't fall. Atlanta trailing here. Here's Hayes. Pass to Williams.
A very difficult matchup. Williams is 6'3" with elite athleticism. Can cause opponents to foul.
It's her first trip to the line. First one falls for her.
Drafted in the top 5 in the 2015 draft by Connecticut, Elizabeth Williams really struggled as a rookie, but after a change of scenery getting traded to Atlanta, she was the 2016 WNBA Most Improved Player.
And she ties it up. A big free throw right there.
Yeah, and now the Fever are firmly in the Candace Dupree era. And, you know, she's a player that's very shifty with the ball in her hands. She knows how to finish and just has a great heads-up awareness to her game.
Well, good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is. And we just saw it right there, didn't we? Without her presence, that's an easy 2 points.
Shot's good by Johnson. And the Fever made the trade back for Dupree in 2017.
And that was a big moment for the Fever as they went out and made the move for Dupree. She's the leader of the team and helping usher in the youth. She's had success throughout her career and will be shepherding the team during this rebuild.
Now here's Breland. Williams, McCowan defending. The Dream again can't hit.
You can tell how much the defense respects her because they were all over her on that look.
Here's Johnson. Ooh, no luck on that one. Great D that time from Brittany Sykes. Wide open look, and that comes off the assist by Renee Montgomery.
You know, it's a part of her game that has gotten much more consistent jump shooting. Sykes has spent a lot of time on her J.
Pass to Johnson. And here's McCowan. She's guarded by Hayes. Here's Wheeler. Knocks down the 10-footer.
This defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys, giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor. Their offense in the paint hasn't been up to par.
Now here's Montgomery. Pass to Williams. count the basket.
That's not an easy hoop. Good concentration by Williams to get the bucket. A focused player.
Right side, Vivians. Count it.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. And I know nobody likes a traffic jam, but this defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Yeah, nobody likes a traffic jam. We can agree on that. They can't allow the offense to get those high-quality looks inside.
Now here's Montgomery. Williams with it, and it's Johnson picking her up. Here's Sykes. Buries it from outside.
It's fun to watch. Each year she plays in the league, Sykes' jumper gets better, and she gets more confident in it too.
Outside Wheeler. Johnson outside. Outside Vivians. Pass to McCowan. Down low. Wheeler. And down it goes. 2 points.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
Now here's Breland. And here's Hayes. For three. Got a piece of it.
She had the D tangled up with her patented crossover. Just couldn't do the last part, just couldn't finish it.
Pass to Wheeler. Now here's Dupree. From about 16. And again, it's Indiana converting.
That's a clean look they gave her there, fellas. And, I mean, she drains those. So I wouldn't give her too many of those looks if I was the defense.
Now here's Breland. Here's Hayes. To the middle. Sykes. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
They're really battling, guys, not sitting back, attacking when they have the chance.
And I like their approach, playing aggressively and forcing the officials to make a call.
He's off on the first.
And the Atlanta Dream get their wins through their defense. You know, force a lot of turnovers with the pressure they put on, and they just do a great job of closing out on shooters and challenging every shot.
And the second free throw, good. And with the defense of the Dream, some great shot blocking as well.
Breland and Williams, both fantastic rim protectors. The whole group does a good job of getting a hand up on every attempt. Atlanta has built their team around defense.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Dupree. Wheeler. She's guarded by Sykes. Tries it from the top of the key. And there the Fever with another bucket.
Well, I'm a big fan of the fact that she's getting the touches she needs here after not scoring a point in the first quarter.
And here's Williams. Back to Sykes. Laney with some nice D.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebounding stats for both teams are almost identical.
Yeah, they battled to a standstill on the boards, but the game isn't over yet. We'll see who keeps up the energy.
Now here is Hayes. She's got 8. Sykes outside for 3. No luck on that one. And so we wrap up the first half. The Fever on top. They're up by 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first 2 quarters. Sykes with a strong contribution so far in this game.
What a first half it was for her, well surpassing her average point totals up to this stage.
Yeah, she's on pace for a monster game.
Here's Wheeler. Count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula, pounding the ball down low, being aggressive. You know, they're being very assertive offensively.
Atlanta trailing here. Montgomery outside. Pass to Breland. Hayes. From downtown. Connects from three-point range.
One of the league's best kept secrets for years. I mean, seriously, Hayes has a more developed game than many realize.
Now here's Wheeler.
Hey, yo, right here.
Dupree down low. Breland on her. Back to Laney. Johnson outside. 5 on the clock. Puts it up. And again, it's Indiana converting. And so here's Atlanta. McCautry outside. Breland outside. Pass to Hayes. Breland. Now here's Montgomery. Shoots over Wheeler. The shot by Montgomery, no good.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
.90 seconds into the second half now. Johnson, she's guarded by Hayes. And Breland is going to pick up the foul. That is her first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
Johnson outside. Three-pointer.
Her shot has been off today. With her team leading, perhaps she should maybe focus more on her floor game.
Breland with the bucket.
Well, with a strong understanding of the game, McCautry is able to survey the floor and find the holes in the defense. Well, Jessica Breland is one of the top shot blockers in the WNBA, but her journey to the league is even more impressive. Before her senior year at North Carolina, Breland was diagnosed with cancer.
Ball's knocked loose. Wheeler with the steal. Here's Johnson. Left side Dupree. No luck. They battled on the glass, but just couldn't knock it down. Montgomery outside. McCautry with it. And that one's good, Montgomery. And that journey for Jessica Breland, at only 21 years old, she had to endure chemotherapy for Hodgkin's lymphoma.
And not only did Breland recover, she was drafted in 2011 into the WNBA. Named to All-Star and All-Defensive teams, Breland's story inspires others.
Wheeler. Indiana again missing. Pass to Hayes. Williams. Count it. Good.
What a willing distributor. Hayes has an uncanny ability to find open teammates.
Now a timeout called by Indiana.
You know, it's such a joy watching Hayes and her versatility. Instead of a signature move, her biggest strength is not really having a weakness.
Third quarter of basketball here, a little under 3.5 minutes gone now. Yeah, and just thinking of everything Hayes can do, I really like her ability to steal the ball.
Yeah, me too, Blake. Yeah, she puts her active hands to good use, anticipates plays before they happen, uses speed to jump the passing line.
And Breland is going to pick up the foul. That'll be her second foul of the game. Laney outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Johnson.
Understands player tendencies and maneuvers, and to me it's shocking that Hayes still doesn't get enough recognition for the lockdown defender she is.
The Fever with the lead. Shanice Johnson on the wing. She's guarded by Hayes. Shanice Johnson on the wing. Here's Achonwa. Up and in on the layup.
That wasn't easy. Credit to Achonwa for not letting the defense affect her shot. Great concentration.
And here's Montgomery. Outside Hayes. And she uses the glass on the layup.
They've shown some great passing on their last few trips down the floor. You got to imagine that their coach is very happy with that.
4 straight passes leading to scores. That's just great team play.
Erica Wheeler drives in. She can't get it to go. Good D by Renee Montgomery. Tiffany Hayes on the wing. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. And here's Indiana. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And the next foul will put them in the bonus.
And you know they'll be trying to draw that next one quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the line and get some easy buckets.
Here's Vivians. Back to Achonwa. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Laney. Again, the miss by the Fever. McCautry outside. Pass to Montgomery. Outside Hayes. For the lead. Offensive rebound. Billings. The shot goes down, and it gets this game back to even.
This has been a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring from the paint.
You know, really, that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to drop shots in.
Now here's Vivians. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
What terrific hustle. She's got a nose for those rebounds.
Wow, she is ferocious when that ball goes up.
And that's what they've got her out there for, making plays like that.
McCautry with it. Defended by Laney. Pass to Billings. Rejected by Natalie Achonwa.
Well, she's 6'3" with length. More importantly, Achunwa has great timing. That's the secret ingredient for a block.
Now McCautry. She's covered by Mitchell. Back to Montgomery. Inside. Coates, that's good.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Now here's Mitchell with some arc. Achunwa can't get it to go. McCautry outside. Pass to Montgomery. Outside Hayes. Coates covered by Vivians. And a foul on Victoria Vivians. That's foul number 2 for her. And the Dream making a change here. Sykes outside. For the lead. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's Indiana. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Way to work the ball in close to the hoop.
Sykes outside. Pass to Coates. Over Mitchell. A shot by Coates, no good. So it's Indiana now. The lead is 2. To the inside. The steal. Fast break. Here come the Dream. Here's Coffey. That one good for 2.
Now that's a quick bucket. She's very solid in transition.
Well, she does love the chance to get out and run.
Pass to Laney. And here's Achunwa. Now Vivians. Back to Achunwa. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Laney. Can't get the 3 to fall. Here's Coffey. Now here's McCautry. Covered by Vivians. Sykes outside. Kept alive. Coates. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Now here's Laney. Covered by McCautry. Now here's Vivians. Mitchell outside. Shoots from 14. The rebound by Coates. Here's Coffey. Unable to get that one to go. Nice D from Natalie Achunwa. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell with it. She's got 6. Here's Achunwa. Achunwa. It's good on the putback.
How big of an advantage is that for a team? Miss hoops turning into made hoops. Achunwa is relentless on the offensive glass.
For the lead. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. 3/4 of play and a close game here. Fever ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we're coming back right after this break to get the 4th quarter started. All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. 4th quarter should be good. The Dream trail. Poked away. And it's the Fever on the break. Pass to McCowan. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Brittany Sykes.
Well, you really have to hammer McCowan to stop her. Sometimes it's best to not even foul. Could lead to an extra point. And when the topic of quality rebounders comes up, you gotta start including Sierra McCowan in the conversation. Rebounding is an effort game, and she sure brings it every time she steps on the court.
Well, Bryant, we know McCowan is a force on the glass, but what allows her to be so effective?
Well, she's adapted beautifully to the speed and physicality of the WNBA game because, let's be honest, it's not the same as college. She just has a sense for where the ball will bounce to, and that, to me, is called instincts.
Here's Coffey. Pass to Sykes. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Wheeler. Sykes with the bucket.
She can beat you in a lot of different ways. Sykes is dangerous in the pick and roll game because she can handle the ball too.
McCowan with the ball. Wheeler with it. She's guarded by Williams. Left side, Achanwa. And it's Billings with the rebound.
A real defensive lapse there. She's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. They're lucky she didn't punish him there.
Now here is Sykes. Here's Billings. And fouled hard that time, and she'll get 2 shots at the line. Tiffany Mitchell picks one up.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, she goes 1 for 2.
Yeah, they'd have loved to cut it to 1 there, but they're still in decent shape if they can get a stop.
Pass to Dupree. Mitchell outside. And the layup falls.
They need to get way more disruptive defensively. They just can't keep allowing these easy buckets. You know, get a little physical, show some effort.
Defensively, that's job number 1. Effort, nothing easy inside.
Sykes outside. Pass to Coffey. Sykes. She tries for 3. The dream again can't hit.
It hasn't been a very good day for her, guys, and her team really needs her, desperately needs her to start burying those shots.
Out to the left wing. And right through it goes. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed by now here in the 4th quarter. Left side, Wheeler. An offensive rebound, Fever. And they get it back. McCautry outside. To tie it up. It counts, and the foul. Tiffany Mitchell picks one up.
Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays way bigger than her height. Tremendous heart.
One shot.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for her.
After tearing her ACL twice in college, some may have quit. Not Brittany Sykes, who ended up leading her school to a national title game.
Now here's Wheeler. Pass to McCowan. Mitchell. draws the hard foul, and she'll head to the line.
First personal foul. Shooting for your Indiana Fever, Tiffany Mitchell. 2 shots.
That's on the first. And the first one at the line is good. So she gets them both. And here's Montgomery. Breland outside. McCautry. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. 4 on the clock. And that one drops for her.
A do-it-all offensive talent with top-shelf focus and work ethic. McCautry's truly made a name for herself in this league.
The drive by Tiffany Mitchell. And she gets it to go.
She's been a different player in the second half. Her shooting percentage is far better than it was before the break.
Montgomery outside. Hayes with it. Dupree covering. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot, and will shoot 2 at the line. That's on Candace Dupree.
Embraces contact. Hayes isn't afraid to get physical. I mean, she'll go right at defenders.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she can't get the first one. And she's good on the second.
Well, they should be in front right now, but she'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty.
Down low. Back to Wheeler. Launches it. They grab their own miss. She hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
She has shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves.
Tiffany Hayes on the wing. And Candace Dupree picks up the foul. That will get her 4th foul of the game.
That foul gives her 4 on the day, so she only has 2 to spare the rest of the way. That's not ideal.
Right wing. Montgomery right side. McCautry outside. Shot clock at 2. And out of bounds, the Fever will take it. Now Wheeler. Pass to Dupree. And that's called on Jessica Breland. That is her 3rd foul so far. Laney outside. Dupree. Outside Wheeler. Just 5 to shoot.
After shooting over 50% from the field in the first half, they're having a bit of a struggle here in the second.
Inside, Breland. No good. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan. Laney on the wing, covered by McCautry. To the wing, right side. Now here's Wheeler. She's tightly guarded. Another miss by Erica Wheeler. To the middle. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2. It's going to go on Tierra McCowan.
Well versed at operating around the basket. Breland's aggressive attitude is such a key cog for her team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
From second-round pick to WNBA All-Star, it's been a long, rewarding journey for Breland.
And so she hits both. Now here's Wheeler. Johnson outside. Laney outside. Pass to Dupree. To the inside. Wheeler makes it off the glass.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Now here's Breland. Montgomery, guarded by Wheeler. Outside Hayes. And good that time.
A crafty left-handed scorer, Hayes is always creating new ways to get buckets on opponents.
Wheeler with it. Montgomery covering. Pass to Johnson. Dupree. Laney with it. An easy 2 points on the layup.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
And here's Williams, guarded by Wheeler. Hayes up top. McCautry. Pass to Montgomery. To take the lead. Johnson pulls it in. The Fever leading. Here's Laney. She's guarded by Hayes. Here's Wheeler. McCowan. She's guarded by Williams. Here's Johnson. And as the shot clock expires, 24-second violation.
Sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to bonehead plays like that one, guys.
Here's McCautry. Pass to Montgomery. Breland with the ball. Tiffany Hayes for 3. That's her 6th miss in 12 field goal attempts. Now McCowan. She gets that one.
Big time from the center. McCowan's 6'7", so if she gets it late, she's hard to stop.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
And Tiffany Hayes, here we go. Out to the right wing. Montgomery right side. Clock at 4. Here's Breland. Gets a very good look and converts.
Great intangibles. Breland competes and inspires her teammates to play hard, and it can lead to such big buckets.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
don't want to get in the habit of letting the offense get right to the rim.
And that's the message they were sending with that foul, saying nothing easy inside with that one.
Yeah, but they got to play a little bit better defense before they get inside.
She hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Well, I know it's rare to see bigs shoot efficiently from the line, but Dupree is an expert at hitting free throws.
And she hits both free throws. And it's a 4-point ball game.
A lot of players say they want to be in those situations, but she truly does. What a clutch performer.
Now here is Hayes. Breland with the bucket.
Hunger and will to win are never in question with Breland. I love to see her fearlessness in those pressure-filled moments.
Here's Wheeler. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Born for the big moment. Remember, in her first ever WNBA game, McCowan hit a buzzer beater to win it for the Fever.
And the dream call time here. The presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Erica Wheeler.
Well, you want to talk about aggressive? She's been determined to take it to the hole every chance she gets. And even in the face of shot blockers, she's been able to finish strong.
High arcing shot. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Never afraid of the moment. With her height and skills, Williams wants the ball. A great option late.
And we can probably expect to see them slow it down now.
Yeah, burn some clock while they have the lead. Make it your friend. Get their number. Text them.
Here's Wheeler. Pass to McCowan. It's in!
She is feeling it. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And the dream call time here. McCautry, defended by Laney. Left side, Williams. Over McCowan. Williams can't get it to go.
Nice work there to contest the finish inside.
Yeah, they got the shot they wanted, but her defense laid waste to those plans.
Shooting for your Indiana Fever. Erica Wheeler. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts them up 5. So she gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Out to the wing, pass to Breland, outside Hayes. Out of bounds, it'll be Beaver ball. Indiana with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but she's probably the last player they want to send to the line.
Yeah, but they didn't have the time to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority there.
Yeah, and that's a good point. They could not waste any more time.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So she goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Cazorla, offline, and so the Fever take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
It makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in a good flow, you felt like they never had any doubts that they'd come out on top.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.